Well, so here we are in the boatyard. This is actually the next day. This is the day after the boat came out. Yesterday they were soda blasting those two boats at the end here, and it was just so loud I couldn't even I basically hunkered down in the cabin, did some stuff. But so here she is. This is where she's gonna sleep this winter. I got some of these awful insect stains, spider stains, and off of the transom. Still working on that. And they power washed the hull when they took it out, but there's still all this stuff on here to get off of it. Look at those spots. That's bad. I want to get that. I got to get that stuff off because that's going to stain the gel coat. And the water line is still, I mean, I never got all this stuff off of here before, so I don't know. It's kind of dirty, and the bottom looks pretty good. I don't know if I can get away with not painting it again in the spring. I'll have to take a look then. So I know if you've watched this channel regularly, you'll note that I am in a different boatyard than last year. It's a smaller boatyard. They're more reasonable. They don't come around trying to hustle you out at 4:30 in the afternoon like at Eldine. And there's just a lot of other things that I like about this yard, besides the fact that it's more reasonable. The only other boat here that's really interesting is this CNC 110 Crazy Horse. This is another Tim Jacket design. The same designer as my boat designed this CNC, and she's a beaut. So in my judgment, actually the nicest boat in this whole yard. There's some other ones here that are okay. This is an Island Packet. Big old Island Packet, you know, with a long keel. See, this is what a lot of people consider to be like the best cruising boat. But see, you got a bow thruster there. So yeah, very comfortable, very well crafted boat, but heavy. They don't do so well in light air, which you have a lot of on the Great Lakes. Yeah, and these are the two boats that they soda blasted. So even though like they were over here and I was over there, it was so loud. It was kind of unbearable. So I'll get a lot more outdoor work done today. Ooh. Yep. So yeah, you know, got some Catalinas here. There's an older Catalina. There's a big old Hunter Legend. There's an S2. There's some other boats back there. Another big old Catalina. This boat here on the jack stands, I'm not sure what this is. This is kind of an old-timey kind of a boat. Another Catalina. This one's all covered up. I can't quite tell what this is. This is another Catalina. And another Catalina. And a power boat, a trawler. I don't know what this is either. And here's a boat called Dragonfly. Again, when they're covered up, it's hard to tell what they really are. Here's a this is an old like from the 60s don't know what this is a Pearson, or it could be a Tartan 27. It's got a yawl rig. See the mizzen mast there? So this could be a Tartan 27 yawl. And then, yeah, I think these are all, yeah, Catalina. I think this is another Catalina. Yeah. Yeah, Catalina. Carrier. Yep. So, and yeah, I do seem to get good cell reception here for some reason. All right. So, I'm waiting to talk to the yard owner about, oh, here comes another boat in. All right. Cool. So, there we go with the little tour. Oh, and there's another Catalina. How about that? So while I was working on my boat, the yard brought in this beautiful, and this is a beautiful, gorgeous boat. This is a Hinckley Bermuda 40, as far as I can tell. Classic, you know, fiberglass boat, but she's got all the design elements of, you know, what would be a traditional sailing boat. And this boat came either as a sloop, which is what we have here, or optionally as a yawl. And the yard owner tells me this was built for Fred Hinckley himself. So, hey, get a good look at the lines here. Oh boy, beautiful boat. Beautiful boat. And they say this is going to go into inside storage, but maybe they temporarily have it out here. So I'm going to get a look at it while I can. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see here, you know, these dark blue hulls look beautiful, but they're a nightmare to maintain. Just when it's a little bit dirty, you can see all these little watermarks and little dirt on it. So, you know, this CNC has a nice clean hull of the same color. You can see how beautifully reflective they are, which is why they show all the dirt and the defects so readily. But yeah, I guess going back to my boat, I've been working on the hull, getting all the spider turds off of it. And, you know, the gel coat on my hull actually has a lot of defects. But you don't notice them. And you look along there, here's little areas, and you can even see where the old name was, just in kind of a shadow, but you don't notice any of that when it's in the water. Hey, you can see here on the water line all the, you know, because this has a blue water line, the same color as that hull, so all this dirt and stuff shows up on the blue much worse than it does on white. I've cleaned the hull. Well, there's still some spots, but look at all these spider turds on my hull. So I'm trying to get all those off because they will damage the gel coat. So I'm having to spend a couple of days here just cleaning all that off, which happened like in the past couple weeks coming down here. All those spider marks. And I got a lot of the transom clean, but I got a lot more to do. while it's still warm. It's going to be in the 70s this week, but next week it's going down to the 50s. So it's I want to hope to be out of here. Okay, signing off.